Welcome once again. Welcome once again. We are here and we are ready to go. This coin went from 4K market cap all the way up to a high of 350K market cap over the span of not long. Not very long. Like 8 hours. And what I want to show you is I just thought this would be cool to do. Somebody clip this. But okay, let's get started. If you don't know who I am, my name is Haz, and I have been trading financial markets. I have been trading stocks, options, futures, and now meme coins. And I think the best next opportunity for generational wealth is in meme coins. So how do you find these and catch these coins early? And how do you actually trade them also? What do you do? What do you not do? What do you not do? If you haven't watched my previous video, I make sure to check that out before this one. Check that out. It's going to give you a little bit more understanding. This video is going to be a lot more technical, and we're going to get to the nitty-gritty and the details of everything. We're going to talk price action. We're going to talk Fibonacci. It's going to be loaded with a lot of knowledge. So make sure you stick around till the end. Or if you haven't watched the previous video, watch that. You can do whatever you want. I really don't care. Just make sure to watch everything. Okay? So if we can look at something called the Fibonacci here. The Fibonacci is going to be a great asset of yours. It's going to be a very great asset. I already talked about in the previous video what makes a great run-up. You want to go from the swing lows, you get your Fibonacci, swing lows to swing highs, and you want to look for a pattern. You want to look for this pattern. This pattern is what makes all markets. All markets will repeat over and over again with the same pattern. And that is, okay. I guess I'll have to replot these for you. Clean chart. So here we go. You're going to take your Fibonacci's and you want to draw them all the way from the low to the high. Pretend we don't even have this. Pretend we don't even have this. Look at which levels, they point out. The 0.8 and the 0.5. These are levels that I can just see, something changed when it got to these levels. It held here and it pushed. And it also held here and it pushed even higher. So usually the coins will do this. They will go 1, okay, 2. This whole thing is considered as a 2. Okay, you're going to have an impulse wave and then a correction wave. The correction wave can have some chop. So impulse wave, correction wave, that's 1, 2. Let's plot it. Impulse wave, correction wave. 1, okay, 2, and 3 is going to be a lot higher. 4 and 5. We'll put these in the right positions. Just wait. Okay, so this is your first impulse wave. Once you see the first impulse wave, you're going to go ahead and put the Fibonacci and wait for it to hold some levels. Preferably, I preferably wanted to absolutely hold this level. This one, the 0.61. This is a must. Okay. Usually it will over exaggerate its move down and come down to the 0.78 here. This is where all the money is being made. This is where all the smart buyers are. So the wave 2, you're going to have some correction. Within that wave 2, you're going to see these levels being held. Once this happens right here, okay, or something like this, meaning wave 2 is finished and there are some buyers are stepping in, especially big buyers like this candle right here. That was a great candle. Like big buyers stepping in. You're gonna be like, okay, people are looking at this, so I might want to look for some type of entry. Hindsight, where's the perfect entry? Of course, the RSI is going to be a great tool. So this was the perfect entry right here. Once it showed us that it can do a new high, but me personally, I would be taking it like in this area. Once I saw the big buys, I would probably be taking it in this area, just because I'm looking here and I see like see this wedge right here forming. So obviously this wants to push higher. So wave 1 is finished. We have our Fibonacci. Okay, it has to hold these levels like we talked about, and then we look for another wave that is starting, wave 3. So the new high has been it got pushed. Okay, we pushed to a new high, and let's check how far down it came. 43. This could have been a good entry. Technical analysis works in meme coins, guys. If anybody says that technical analysis doesn't work, they can, F off, but it works. And traders like me and my group who are smart, who can identify these opportunities, they'll take advantage of this. Especially if a coin checks out, like, the top holders are not too much. The dev is, not holding a crazy amount. Sure, like a few insiders, I mean, sure, I don't mind that. But if if you see a bunch of these rats here, no good. Okay. So some more charts. I personally didn't trade this, but I wish I did. I really do. So wave 3 started. So and it topped off to here. So you can play with this. Like this is wave 3, and then wave 4. Like you can say here or here. Doesn't really matter. And then 5. But just play with this because you will identify these patterns. Look how crazy 5 went. Like 5 went insane. So let's look a little bit more here and see how did this kind of back engineer the price action, so you can in the future know what to look for and what to not look for. So after each wave, so this is wave 2, after each wave, so usually the wave 2 or the next wave, whichever next wave, the next impulse wave will start from the 0.5 Fibonacci, usually. Don't quote me on this, but this is just from what I'm seeing. So the next Fibonacci, I want it to be from here to the next high, which is the end of wave 3. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Now let's see. Let's try to make these levels. There's a lot going on, but this is going to be very helpful. Like, don't get tricked by all these colors. This is very helpful. So we have our levels. Remember these levels: 6.1, 0.78, and then of course, 1 here, right? Let's double check. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so now the next Fibonacci is going to start from 1, which is a 0.5 of the other one, of the previous wave. So wave 2, now we're looking for wave 3. So wave 3 started around here. Once it made a new high, wave 3 started. And this is where you want to be. You want to be in wave 3 and just take it all the way up. Like, we got some pretty good returns. Yeah, like a few X's there. Now if it's strong enough, you might want to stay for wave 5 and just catch the whole thing. Seriously guys, not a lot of people are talking about this, especially in meme coins. I've seen me and 2 other people talk about Fibonacci's on meme coins, and it's a game changer, guys. Fibonacci with Elliott waves. So it's gonna come bounce at these levels, guys. Check these levels. It's gonna be bouncing at the 0.78. This is an important level, and yeah, there will be overextended moves to flush a lot of people out. But once you see it do its thing, let's see, like the next wave, and this is going to keep repeating itself over and over again. The next wave pushed, 3 pushed, okay, all the way up to here, 173. Once it came down for the retested the 6.1, and then it sold off again, and then it retested the 0.78, and it held. This would be your other trade. In here, I'm not interested in wave 2, wave 4, which is a correction wave. I'm not interested. I'm interested in the wave 5 for it to start, and you can recognize wave 5 starting by the coin holding these levels, the 6.1 and the 0.78. You can identify if these are strong enough. This thing will usually run, and the RSI, of course, is a great indicator of oversold levels. This is just a given. And yeah, this is just going to keep repeating itself. 5 did phenomenal, and then correction. Oh wow, in the matter of we were talking, this already even pushed more, guys. This is the power of meme coins, guys. If you want more content like this, more technical stuff, I'm more than happy to do more. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, join my Telegram. We're literally making insane calls, 20x's, 10x's, and yeah, I just appreciate you for being here, and let's freaking win together, guys. The only way that we can win is by doing it together. Peace.